Hey everybody, Sean Lynham here with Leads to Profitability and a to-be-named real estate team. Wanted to shoot a video because I like some people's feedback on the pyramid that Josh and I are trying to accomplish, in that we have a goal, and that goal is to, first and foremost, not pay one red penny to be in business each and every month. Second goal is to make a profit each and every month, whether or not we sell a home. And I came up with this yesterday and want to kind of get people's feedback, so let's go through this. The bottom level here is what we call base camp, and all base camp is having a monthly subscription in exchange for lead capture tools, leads, so sort of like a pay per lead monthly subscription, and some of our coaching included. So what Basecamp is this is ground zero, in that we are going to have all of our monthly expenses covered via a monthly subscription with local agents in return for lead capture tools that are referral free, leads that are going to be provided for them, and then also coaching and training. So this base camp right now is going to be $3K a month, and that is 10 agents at $300, and I'll shoot a different video on how we're doing that. So now that we're not spending a penny to be in business, the next level is collecting upfront and back-end fees. So this is going to cover personnel. Okay, so this is going to cover this right here. So the upfront and back-end fees at a bare minimum of what we're collecting is going to cover this, and I'm going to show you how. So on the back end right now we're getting $544. $544 covers a transaction coordinator, which is admin, the brokerage Keller Williams, and then on the seller side we'll get a little higher for the seller incentive club. Seller front ends right now for $295. I can get a listings admin, marketing admin, photographer, and runner to all the upfront stuff on the listing done for $295, and then depending on whether or not we need signs or paying for the seller lead, that'll be on top. So the seller front end fees are going to be paying for signs, leads, and all of the admin to take the agent out of the front of the transaction. Back ends to take the agent out of the back end of the transaction, and then on the buyer's front end, the personnel that's going to be covered with the upfront buyer fees is going to pay our ISAs and showing assistants. So our lead agent and Josh, all he's doing is meeting people and being taken out more and more of the stuff. So the upfront and back end fees is going to cover personnel, and then anything we get over $497 here, anything we get over $295 or $395 here is going to be profit. And that is how we're going to be, profitable each and every month, whether or not we sell a home and still have everybody, paid for. So the third tier, we start getting into, profitability on sales. So the third little tier here is we're going to lead gen our butt off, and we're going to have extra leads outside of the selling of the leads. And that is where referrals and profit share come in. So this level here, we start getting into profitability. So this level here is referrals from the leads down here, as well as profit sharing. And as we build a team, we'll be profit sharing off of their closings as well. The next level is core services. So these are going to be the vendors that are in and around a real estate transaction that are going to be paying each and every month to be a part of the team and to help us offset costs. But the agents will be covering the costs, so therefore the core services of title, insurance, mortgage is all going to be strictly profit. So that's another way we're going to be profitable each and every month, whether or not we sell a home, because we're going to generate, so many leads. Next here is going to be our vendor program. So these are the people that are not directly impacted by a real estate transaction that is going to be contributing monthly subscription dollars to the our team. All going to be profit, and this vendor program will be in a different video, but really at the end of the day we're going to be having leads and traffic and able to cross promote, cross sell, distribute content. So their monthly subscription is going to be profit, but at the end of the day we're going to be able to provide them a ton of value in and around what we already have going on. And at the top of the pyramid, and to be strictly profit, is the team itself. So that's agents, buyer's agents, listing agents, agents closing deals. So the team's going to provide obviously the most profit each and every month, but that requires, selling homes and people's performance and a lot of variables, but it's also the most, highly profitable. So the team is going to be strictly profit. So at the end of the day, we are going to be setting up a business that is net zero. So all of our expenses are being offset. Having upfront and back-end fees, be paying for all personnel in and around a team outside a listing agent and buying agent. And then a lot of profit could be built into these depending on how many appointments you have. And then everything here on up is profit. So referrals will be strictly profit, profit share. Anything that we're getting from core services, that's people in and around a real estate transaction. Our vendor program, which I'm really excited about, that we're able to provide marketing and other types of value, and those are monthly subscriptions. So, and the team at the top provides the most profit, but there's a lot of variables and a lot of performance-based stuff. So none of this right here, other than I guess referrals and profit share, is performance based in essence, where the team is, but at the end of the day everything will be profitable. So hopefully this was a little interesting and you guys got some ideas out of it. I'd like your feedback on what we're doing here, and hopefully it was helpful.